Elsa, what have you done? This is getting out of hand.
Disney gave fans a sneak peek at Frozen 3 during D23 on Friday, revealing some concept art for the highly anticipated sequel. This third film in the franchise follows the success of the original, which earned $2.76 billion worldwide and won 2 Oscars. Plus, filmmaker Jennifer Lee hinted there could be even more sequels coming down the line. Filmmaker Jennifer Lee said there were a lot of questions coming out of Frozen 2. It will take 2 films to answer them. She showed off the first concept art of Frozen 3. It captures the scene of Anna and Elsa. Everyone at Disney Animation is excited to be back in this world. The concept art showed Elsa and Anna riding horses separately toward a sunny horizon, with Olaf riding along on Anna's horse. Make of that what you will. Jennifer Lee didn't outright confirm a Frozen 4, and there was no logo for it on the screen, but she did mention that Frozen 3 is set to hit theaters on 2027, with Disney holding the traditional Thanksgiving spot November 24, 2027 for the animated film. This aligns with what Disney CEO Bob Iger hinted at in November, confirming there will be a Frozen 4 in the future. Josh Gad, the voice of Olaf, recently shared why Frozen 3 won't be hitting theaters until 2027, despite the fact that Frozen 2 came out 6 years ago. During an appearance on the Spotlight with Jessica Shaw podcast, Gad explained that the long wait is all about making sure the movie meets high-quality standards. He emphasized that no one involved in the project views the sequel as just a money grab, but rather as a carefully crafted story that takes time to get right. Anything that I have seen or know, I will have been sworn to secrecy on. Here's what I can tell you. There's a reason the movie is coming out in 2027, and that is because no one wants to rush this. Everyone wants this to not just be a sequel or a money grab. They want this to be absolutely worthy of the story we set out to make in 2013 in the first Frozen movie. And we want to give audiences something that is worth the years of waiting and years of anticipation. And I know that they are actively working on that. And I know that they have a story that they are very, very, very excited about. And beyond that, I think I'll have Disney lawyers knocking down my door. But buckle up, because I think they have something incredible in store. The first 2 Frozen movies were huge hits at the box office and loved by both fans and critics. With Frozen 3 and the planned Frozen 4, it's clear that Disney and director Jennifer Lee are determined not to mess up the franchise's reputation. While Frozen 2 didn't quite beat the original with critics on Rotten Tomatoes, it was still a fan favorite. If Frozen 3 can keep up the same level of quality, it could do just as well at the box office. Frozen 2 is currently the 4th highest grossing animated film of all time, though it used to be in 3rd until Neja 2 came in with over $2 billion, taking the top spot. With the right conditions, animated Disney films can still be massive successes today, as we've seen with hits like Inside Out 2 and Neja. Frozen 3 definitely has the potential to make a big splash. There was a 13-year gap between Avatar 2009 and Avatar: The Way of the Water 2022, but the sequel was still a massive hit. While long waits between films can sometimes hurt a franchise, it's clear audiences are willing to be patient. The challenge with Frozen, though, is that it targets younger audiences, and there's a risk that these kids might outgrow the series before the next movie comes out. Luckily, with both Frozen movies available on Disney+, the franchise keeps reaching new audiences, so it seems unlikely that Frozen 3 will see a big drop at the box office. If the third movie keeps up the quality, it will only build more excitement for Frozen 4, which is being worked on alongside it. While marketing for Frozen 3 might still be a ways off, it's obvious that a lot of effort is being put in behind the scenes. So there's this theory going around that there aren't just 5 spirits in Frozen, but actually 8. We know from Frozen 2 that Elsa is the 5th spirit, which explains her powers, but some fans are suggesting there's more to it. The movie dives into why Elsa feels so different in Arendelle, even though she's close to Anna and the kingdom. It also explores more about Elsa and Anna's parents, showing how their mom, Queen Iduna, was from the North Uldra tribe and why Elsa is connected to that land. The film reveals that Elsa's powers came as a gift from the spirits after Queen Iduna saved Elsa's father. These gifts made Elsa the fifth spirit and tied her to the four other elements: fire, water, air, and earth. The spirits live in harmony with the North Uldra people and even called Elsa back to their land at the start of Frozen 2. According to the idea, there are 8 spirits in total, 4 elemental ones and 4 others, including energy, light, and dark. Elsa being the fifth spirit hints that the other 3 are missing too, and the imbalance of spirits could be corrected once they're found. The theory suggests that if Elsa can be a missing spirit, then the others could be too, especially if they take human forms like her or got separated from the North Uldra tribe after the conflict with Arendelle. It also points out that one of the missing spirits may have already been mentioned when Olaf calls out for Samantha in a funny moment. While it seems like a random joke, the theory proposes that Samantha is actually the energy spirit, and Olaf, made from water with memory, might be remembering it from before he was brought to life. The idea of there being 8 spirits in Frozen totally changes a lot, especially when it comes to Elsa being the fifth spirit. Right now, Elsa is the only one in Arendelle with powers, but if there are more spirits, it suggests there could be other humans with powers like hers, though up until now, the spirits have taken different forms. If there are actually 8 spirits, Elsa's powers could have a deeper origin than just being a gift from her mother's kindness. This would also make Elsa a bigger part of the magic in North Uldra, moving her role beyond just connecting the spirits to humans. Her ice powers haven't been fully explored yet, and if this theory is right, she could be way more powerful than we've seen. This idea could lead to a much richer storyline, especially with Elsa's parents linked to North Uldra, and might set things up for Frozen 3. If there are 8 spirits, the next movie would have to dive deeper into Elsa's role as the fifth spirit and show how important she is to the North Uldra people. Even though the spirits play a huge role in Frozen 2, they're still a bit of a mystery. We've seen some of their powers, but we don't know how much about why they exist, how strong they really are, or how Elsa fits in with them. The spirits are super important to the Frozen world, and now that they're tied to Arendelle, it's clear they'll play an even bigger part in Frozen 3. Elsa's connection to the spirits hints that the theory of 8 spirits could be true, adding a new layer to the original 4 elements: earth, wind, water, and fire. The spirits are key to North Uldra, so it's important to explore how they interact with humans, what would happen without them, and how things might change if more spirits show up. The spirits have already shifted the Frozen universe, and it's clear they need to be fully explored in future films so we can see all their power. Well, that's it for today. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe because we'll be covering more updates on this soon and other exciting upcoming movies and series. See you next time!